I am Sued Said, fourth year student, Textile Management and Marketing.
And I am Fatma Zahir of Fashion Design Management, third year.
We will be conducting the proceedings this afternoon. While we wait for the academic procession to enter, we would like to give you a brief introduction of TIP. TIP, Textile Institute of Pakistan, was founded in 1994 under the aegis of All Pakistan Textile Mill Association. The key objective was to provide professional education and train a new class of professionals by honing their practical skills in addition to providing the necessary theoretical knowledge. In order to run TIP independently, APTEMA created a trust under the name of National Textile Foundation. This foundation is the caretaker of TIP and look after its financial and capital needs.
The campus houses all requisite facilities as per internationally accepted standards, such as extensive library with an audiovisual room. The computer lab is equipped with specialized software related to the field of textile design, weaving, and apparel. The science and textile laboratories have been equipped with specialized machinery for imparting hands-on training to the students.
Since its establishment, TIP has served the needs of the industry largely and is gearing up its resources to meet its further requirements. So far, all graduates have been taken up by the domestic textile industry, with the exception of those who have gone abroad in pursuit of higher education.
To further strengthen the links between the industry and the academia, TIP has recently launched a professional development program offering short courses in various specializations of textile and management. TIP also organizes seminars and symposia in conjunction with APTEMA, British Council, Higher Education Commission, and various other stakeholders.
With an independent charter granted by the Government of Sindh, TIP is authorized to award its own degrees under the recognition of Higher Education Commission. TIP's course content and syllabus were developed by the faculty at Clemson University, USA. TIP also had various higher education links supported by the British Council with the University of Manchester. This has helped TIP to adopt and upgrade its educational standards according to the changing global market and industry.
Since the first batch graduated in 1998, TIP has so far produced over 1,500 graduates. At TIP, students are exposed to an environment where they are given opportunities to comprehend and analyze different aspects of global, socio-economic, and environmental issues, in addition to sports, culture, and social activities organized by the Textile Institute Students' Council.
TIP, having crossed its 28th successful year, now offers 6 undergraduate programs of 4 years, 8 semesters each in textile, apparel, and industrial management. TIP New Vision focuses on offering master-level education within the next few years, not only in textile and garments, but in a wide variety of disciplines. Ladies and gentlemen, the academic procession will be entering shortly. Check this.
Graduating students are being led by the program coordinator TTD, Shaheen Khan, followed by the faculty and member of Board of Governors.
chief guest, Professor Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Chaudhry, is accompanied by Honorable Chancellor TIP, Mr. Shahid Shafiq, and President TIP, Mr. Humayun Zafar.
We request our honorable guests to rise and remain standing until the chief guest and the Board of Governors take their seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Pakistan. Thank you. Please take your seats.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والله جعل لكم من بيوتكم سكنا وجعل لكم من جلود الأنعام بيوتا تستخفونها يوم ظعنكم ويوم إقامتكم ومن أصوافها وأوبارها وأشعارها أثاثا ومتاعا إلى حين والله جعل لكم من جلود الأنعام بيوتا تستخفونها يوم ظعنكم ويوم إقامتكم ومن أصوافها وأوبارها وأشعارها أثاثا ومتاعا إلى حين والله جعل لكم من جلود الأنعام بيوتا تستخفونها يوم ظعنكم كذلك يتم نعمته عليكم ولعلكم تسلمون فإن تولوا فإنما عليك البلاغ المبين يعرف يعرفون نعمة الله ثم ينكرونها وأكثرهم الكافرون صدق الله العظيम। तर्जुमा। और उसने तुम्हारे लिए तुम्हारे घरों को सुकून की जगह बनाया और तुम्हारे लिए मवेशियों की खालों से ऐसे घर बनाए जो तुम्हें सफ़र पर रवाना होते वक्त और किसी जगह ठहरते वक्त हल्के फुल्के महसूस होते हैं। और उसने ऊन के और उनके रुएं और उनके बालों से घरेलू सामान और ऐसी चीज़ें पैदा की जो एक मुद्दत तक तुम्हें फ़ायदा पहुंचाती हैं। और अल्लाह ताला ही ने अपनी पैदा की हुई चीज़ों से तुम्हारे लिए साए पैदा किए और पहाड़ों में तुम्हारे लिए पनागाहें बनाईं और तुम्हारे लिए ऐसे लिबास पैदा किए जो तुम्हें गर्मी से बचाते हैं और ऐसे लिबास जो तुम्हें जंग में भी तुम्हें महफूज रखते हैं। और इस तरह वो अपनी नेमतों को तुम पर मुकम्मल करता है ताकि तुम फर्मा बरदार बनो। फिर भी अगर ये मुंह मोड़ रहे हैं तो ए पैगंबर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम, तुम्हारी ज़िम्मेदारी सिर्फ़ इतनी है कि वाज़ेह तरीके से पैगाम पहुंचा दो। ये लोग अल्लाह ताला की नेमतों को पहचानते हैं फिर भी इनका इनकार करते हैं और इनमें से अक्सर लोग नाशुक्रे हैं। व आखिरु दावाना अनिल हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन।
Jazakallah.
I would now request our Honorable Chancellor, TIP, Mr. Shahid Shafiq, to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
Thank you very much, sir. To give a warm welcome to everyone assembled here, may I take the pleasure of requesting our Honorable President, Mr. Humayun Zafar, to welcome the gathering and present TIP's progress report.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Distinguished keynote speaker, Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Chaudhry, Coordinator General ComStack, Chancellor TIP Mr. Shahid Shafiq, members of TIP and NTF boards, Academic Council, Dean, faculty members, graduating classes, proud parents, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon. It is indeed a pleasure to welcome you all to our 22nd convocation. Convocation brings joy and happiness because it's the time to celebrate the laurels of hard work and reap the benefits of a better future. TIP thrives on constant renewal, funded by the fresh perspectives and inspired ambitions of our students, faculty, staff, alumni, and friends. The past years have prompted all higher education institutions to re-evaluate the ways they teach, learn, work, and explore. At this inflection moment for our world, we embrace new opportunities to strengthen the relationship between insight values and focus to advance TIP's goals, which are think, innovate, and progress, to carry out our proud legacy. Our institute enjoys a special relationship with the textile industry, and that is a living proof that all our graduates are gainfully employed in the industry and contributing their share in the national exchequer, community welfare, societal needs, and reaping the benefits of an enhanced living standard. We have an alumni base of around 1,600 experts so far, and this number is constantly increasing, though slowly but steadily. I am confident that students who graduate today would carry the name of their alma mater high on their shoulders to the practical world that is awaiting them. I would also like to congratulate the parents for their resilience and sacrifices shown by them in educating their offsprings. Scholarships and financial assistance. At the moment, we are running a successful scholarship as well as financial assistance program. Presently, there are 23 fully funded industrial scholarships on need-cum merit basis. I would like to place my appreciation for industries such as Tata Group of Companies, Sapphire Textile Mills Limited, International Textile, Zaman Textile, Gadoon Textile for their valuable support in sponsoring needy and meritorious students. In my opinion, educating a child till he or she graduates is the most noble act in this world. In addition to the industrial scholarships last year, TIP launched a fully funded scholarship by the name of Quaid-e-Azam Scholarship, which is awarded only to the meritorious students, and they are required to maintain a minimum CGPA of 3 in all the 8 semesters for a 4-year degree program. The name Quaid-e-Azam Scholarship was proposed by our late Chancellor, Mia Abdul Majid, to pay tribute to the founder of Pakistan. I am extremely indebted to Shan Foods, who have taken up the responsibility of sponsoring a major chunk of this scholarship and have shown interest in topping it up as well. It is heartening to note that today, 109 students from the disciplines of textile science, textile design technology, textile management and marketing, apparel manufacturing and merchandising, fashion design management, and industrial manufacturing and management would be awarded degrees. IT infrastructure. Last year, we installed a state-of-the-art CAD lab incorporating the latest technology of digitizer, plotter, and licensed garment technology software, that is Gerber, Welcome, Windows 11, etc., etc. This year, we have plans to upgrade our teaching labs as well as our general lab. We have a plan to install 100 plus CCTV cameras all over the campus. Keeping in view of a huge sprawling area that we have, this quantity is still not sufficient. We firmly believe that no educational institute can flourish without imparting IT knowledge to its students, irrespective of the fact that to which discipline the student belongs to. A time is coming when conventional subjects like accounting, finance, and marketing would be rendered outdated and replaced by some advanced courses having an IT version. Hence, textile industry is no exception. The entire textile setup of a mill is now fully computerized, controlled, and where robots are involved in various production tasks such as printing and drawing, bale handling, 3D fiber structure printing, laser welding, and fabric testing. At TIP, with limited resources, we are resolute in imparting those latest technology to our students. We have launched our monthly e-newsletter by the name of Scoop, which chronicles all the activities at TIP, both academic as well as co-curricular. We firmly believe that in this age of digitization and social media marketing, the presence felt of any institute is extremely important. I am thankful to the marketing department to conduct a job fair in collaboration with the local textile industry. The textile design technology department and the concerned faculty had painstakingly put up a degree show at Marriott, which was well attended by the industry professionals who came in large numbers to support our students during the entire 3 days. It showcased the final product display of our students. I'm glad to report that TIP graduates are the first and foremost choice of the local textile industry. Though we are facing a stiff competition from other education institutes that are offering similar degree programs. Beginning from September 2023, 2 new classrooms and 2 design studios would become functional in a newly inaugurated design block, which has state-of-the-art facilities to make teaching as well as learning a memorable experience. The diversity of disciplines that we offer enable our graduates to work in a multifaceted textile industry, textile and fashion industry, as fashionistas, high-end designers, creative artists, and merchandisers in buying houses, production planners, and efficient cost analysts, as well as producers of quality fabrics. I once again congratulate the class of 2022 for joining that elite group of experts. We at TIP are fully aware of the three pillars of sustainability, which are namely the economy, society, and the environment. Unfortunately, our economy is passing through a difficult phase, but I am hopeful that we can come out of it unscathed as a nation, as we have withstood the test of times before as well. In the end, I would like to thank our Board of Governors and the members of the National Textile Foundation for their valuable support, and to our team for working round the clock to make this event a success. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
We deem it a privilege to introduce our respected chief guest to this august gathering. Honorable Mr. Shahid Shafiq, Chancellor TIP, is requested to do the honors.
Assalamu alaikum. It is both an honor and a privilege to introduce Professor Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Chaudhry, our chief guest for the convocation. Dr. Iqbal Chaudhry is the Director and Professor for Bioorganic and Natural Product Chemistry at the International Center for Chemical and Biological Sciences at the University of Karachi and the Coordinator General COMSTEC, which is the Organization of Islamic Cooperation Standing Committee on Scientific and Technological Cooperation. Since 1990, Professor Chaudhry has been among the world leaders in the field of natural product chemistry and has made pioneering contributions to the discovery of novel natural products. He has been leading the developing world's finest research center of chemical sciences, that is, the HEG Research Center of Chemistry, since 2002, and has trained hundreds of young researchers, especially women, from across the Afro-Asian region in natural product chemistry. He has established several research centers in Pakistan and helped to set up research units in Africa and South and Central Asia. Prestigious national and international awards, honors, and fellowship of several academies of science have recognized his scientific and capacity-building contribution. Professor Chaudhry has nearly 1,100 publications in the field of organic, bioorganic, textile and dyestuff chemistry, along with 74 international patents, including 56 US patents. He has authored 87 books in 40 chapters in books and published by major US and European publishing houses. Based on his research, 98 students have been awarded PhD degree in various areas of chemical science. He has also been awarded with the Hilal-e-Imtiaz, Sitara-e-Imtiaz, and Tamqa-e-Imtiaz by the government of Pakistan. In addition, he is the Distinguished National Professor of the HEC. Dr. Chaudhry is a recipient of the following awards. He is the Vice President of the Third World Academy of Sciences, South Asia Region, 2022. Friendship Award in 2022 by the President of the People's Republic of China. Mustafa, Peace be upon him, Prize and Award Laureate in Bioorganic Chemistry by Mustafa, Peace be upon him, Science and Technology Foundation, 2021. Gold medal confirmed by the International Turkic Academy, ITA, Kazakhstan, in 2022. The Professor Abdus Salam Prize in Chemistry. I need not say that Professor Salam is one of the 2 Nobel laureates that Pakistan has produced. Are there only 2? Malala and Dr. Salam. Professor Riazuddin Siddiqui Gold Medal of Pakistan Academy of Sciences in 1992. Third World Academy of Science in Trieste, Italy, Young Scientist Award in 1994, and the National Book Foundation Prize for the Best Science Book 1995. Dr. Chaudhary is a fellow member of the world-renowned bodies of chemistry and applied chemistry. Ladies and gentlemen, I am awestruck by his capacity for research and authorship, and may he continue to help Pakistan in its search for applied chemistry. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Chaudhary.
Auzubillahiminashaitanirajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished President, Honorable Chancellor, members of the Board of Governors of this very prestigious institution, Dean of TIP, faculty members, graduating students, parents and families. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm absolutely delighted to be here this afternoon in this very prestigious occasion of the annual convocation of the class of 2022. I'm also very happy that I've been given the opportunity of addressing young people today. That is really very enriching, and that these bold, beautiful and bright faces enrich your life. You feel that you would live even longer than what your fate is. So I'm very, very happy that I've been given the opportunity of attending this prestigious ceremony and also addressing the convocation. I wish to begin my remarks by congratulating you, the graduating students, your teachers, your parents, your families on this most important accomplishment of your life so far. You will have many more of such accomplishment in your life, inshallah. You spent precious years of your life to earn this success, and you deserve all appreciation and prayers of ours, inshallah. This is indeed a day of immense importance both for graduates and for the institution. A day of satisfaction, joy, and celebration. I'll tell you how many reasons you have to celebrate. For instance, this institution has to be celebrated. The Textile Institute, it is a day of an immense pride for the institution as your new graduates are joining the workforce, equipped with skills and temperament to build their careers and serve the nation. For graduating students, it is time to celebrate the tremendous contributions and sacrifice of your parents. They have burned midnight oil to lit the life and brighten your future. Look into them. They are now weak and fragile because they drained their energies to strengthen you. Each member of your family deserves your appreciation and your respect for lifelong support they have provided to you. They are and will remain stand by your side forever. As you move to professional life, inshallah, the time will soon come that you will make them even more proud of your achievements and give them comfort they deserve. It is time to celebrate your excellent institution like the TIP, where you have received this high quality education where you are trained to work on real life problems faced by textile industry and where you learn skills which are practical and relevant. You are made job ready through hands-on training and through practical experiences under the able guidance of most committed, highly educated, and qualified faculty. The Textile Institute of Pakistan is an institution with a mission. This is not for profit organization, It is an organization which was created for a mission. This is the only institution established by any trade association. I'm absolutely not aware of any other association which has established an institution of this stature. You need to celebrate many things. You need to celebrate the chosen field of your career. Textile industry is indeed the winning horse of Pakistan, vibrant, progressive, and competitive. The industry's economic and employment potential is grossly underutilized. I am confident that this industry alone has the potential to bring back Pakistan's economy on track if right policies are adopted and modern technologies are employed. It is a day of celebration for the countless blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You need to celebrate that you are among the most fortunate one of this country to get the best education in an excellent institution and in a field which is so relevant to national development. Today, you move into the next phase of your life, full of exciting opportunities and daunting challenges. Many of you will find job in ever-expanding, fast-changing textile industries, where your innovation potential will help Pakistani industry to become more innovative, more high technology and value-added sector. Some of you may even opt to go for higher studies, to conduct genuine research and expand the boundaries of existing knowledge. Some of you may opt to open your own startups and contribute in developing new technology-based businesses. Sky is the limit, but like any journey, you will face tremendous challenges and impediments. It is so easy to give up, complain and withdraw, but your success will be based on your perseverance, your hard work, your creativity, and more than anything, your self-confidence and belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your success will be defined by your knowledge, your creativity, and your sincerity of purpose, and your constant strive to learn. Remember that you have learned in this excellent institution. Your learning is only the beginning of a very exciting journey of knowledge. More to come. Knowledge is now at your fingertips. You have access to millions of books, hundreds of thousands of journals, uncountable online lectures, more than thousands of libraries and universities. I'll tell you a story of a man who used to go to read some pages of the book, right about 15-kilometer cycle pe jate. I'd like to speak to you in our language, the language of the heart. एक नौजवान की दास्तान सुनाते हैं आप। हर बूढ़ा आदमी किसी वक्त नौजवान भी होता है, ठीक है? A story of a young man जो 13 सितंबर 1983 को इसी तरह आपकी तरह एक कॉन्वोकेशन में इसी तरह गाउन पहन के उसको डिग्री मिली, and when he was going out of it, he has absolutely no idea what he would do in his life. Completely bewildered, absolutely confused, had no means of learning what to do in his life also. वो शख्स, वो नौजवान बहुत सारी जगहों पे अप्लाई कर रहा था अपने एडमिशन्स के लिए. He appeared in TOEFL, he got GRE, and based on his straight A's, he was able to get admission in Arizona State University. Arizona State University has given him a partial fellowship. Partial fellowship भी मिल गई. And the only amount of money which he had to pay was $6,000. $6,000. उस जमाने में $1 $9 में आता था. ठीक है? There was a time when we were not so bad, and inshallah we'll get better also. And this $6,000 was such a challenging thing for him that he could not really arrange $6,000. He could have asked अपने अब्बू से कह के कोई चीज़ मकान वकान बेच के वो जा सकता था. And he said, absolutely not. You see, I need to stand on my feet, I need to go. मुझे कुछ ना कुछ करना ज़रूर है. And then there was a period of darkness. And he came out of it very successfully. He said around him, क्या opportunities हैं? अगर उधर नहीं जा सकते, तो इधर तो कुछ कर सकते हैं ना? There is always ways and means. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created so many ways. You just need to look for it. And this man, young man, has eventually decided to go to a prestigious institution called HEJ Research Institute of Chemistry. उसने फिर एक बहुत मशहूर प्रोफेसर, the pride of Pakistan, Professor Dr. Ata Rahman को ज्वाइन किया. And you know, first thing Dr. Ata ने उनसे कहा कितनी जगह अप्लाई किया हुआ है. उस शख्स ने कहा कि 2-3 जगह अप्लाई किया हुआ है, एक जगह से एडमिशन भी आया हुआ है. तो उन्होंने कहा अपनी कश्तियां जला के आना. अगर कश्तियां जला के नहीं आओगे तो 2 पैरों में 2 कश्तियों के साथ तुम कहीं नहीं जा सकते. The man has burned all of his boats, decided to remain in Pakistan and to work with Professor Ata Rahman. Based on the work which he has conducted for 1 year, he receives the most prestigious fellowship in USA, which is called National Science Foundation Fellowship. Ended up in Pennsylvania State University. अब दूसरा मसला हुआ जैसे वालिदा का मसला था. अम्मी ने कहा कि तुम इतने बड़े हो गए, तुम्हारी शादी नहीं होती, और तुम अगर शादी नहीं करोगे तो मेरी मदद कौन करेगा, मैं भी अब ज़ईफ़ होती जा रही हूँ, तो जल्दी से आके शादी कर लो. उसको पता था कि अगर उसने शादी कर ली तो वो कुछ कर नहीं सकता. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि शादी करने वाले कुछ कर नहीं सकते, but at least the inspiration and plan this man had were just too towering that he could not really afford to have any diversion of thought. So eventually a brain wave came to his mind. उसने अपनी अम्मी को कॉल किया वहाँ से और उसने उनसे कहा कि देखिए आप ऐसा करें, मैं तो थोड़ा मसरूफ़ हूँ, छोटा भाई फारिग है, उसकी शादी कर दे. और छोटे भाई की शादी करवा के this man had 3-4 years of peaceful life. And mother was absolutely busy with Bahu. And you know, based on the work conducted in Pennsylvania State University, one of the most prestigious institutions, this young man then moved to Cornell University, which is Ivy League school. From there, he got the best job available in USA. He became a research officer in National Institute of Health, Bethesda. The day when this man has joined, he went to Washington, joined this institution as on a very prestigious research position. He received a call from his mother. उनकी वालिदा ने कहा कि तुम वहाँ पे रहोगे, तुम्हारी ज़िंदगी और हमारी ज़िंदगी कम होती जा रही है, हम तुम्हारे बगैर के अकेले रहेंगे, क्या तुम्हारा कोई मुल्क के साथ रिश्ता नहीं है? That very day, the man decided to return back to Pakistan. उसने कहा कि कोई जॉब नहीं है अम्मी, कोई जॉब नहीं है. कहा तुम्हें जॉब मिल जाएगी. This man landed in Karachi by PI flight from Heathrow, from JFK to Karachi, and then at 3 o'clock in the morning, reached home at about 5 o'clock, and the mother said, "You will get the job. Why don't you go to your institute where you started your research?" The man went there, and at 9:30, he had appointment letter ready. This is mother's prayer. Since then, this man has never looked back. All the laurels, which has been very kindly introduced to me, and many more, were just only because the mother, the parents were praying all the time for this man. You know who this man was? Me? Okay, thank you. You see, it is a very changing world, and President has already indicated about ever-changing textile industrial sector. We live in a very exciting, changing, knowledge-rich world. Today, science and technology are the key drivers of socio-economic development. As Pakistani Nobel laureate Professor Dr. Abdul Salam said, सुनिए क्या कहते थे, developing countries differ from the developed countries not only because they have less wealth and capital but because they have less knowledge. ये फर्क होता है, दौलतों का फर्क नहीं होता. According to McKinsey's report, Global Report 2009, you may like to Google that, 13 emerging technologies and disruptive technologies will have tremendous impact on global socio-economic landscape. By year 2030, these technologies will generate 17 trillion US dollar wealth. The developing model, there are two different paradigms. Developing model of today, as we think of building bridges, motorways, huge projects of infrastructure. The developing model has changed completely. Now, if you come to emerging technologies, the developing model based on an asset which is between the 2 ears, between दो कानों के बीच में है ना, that is the asset which is based on the model which suits us the best. अपने बच्चों पे इन्वेस्ट करना है. 63% of Pakistani population is less than the age of 25 years. Tremendous pool of creativity. Think of it, creativity potential of 63% of population who is less than 25 years. We need to invest in them because they are the future. They are the one who are going to take out of us out of this mess and bring us back to the track that our founding fathers have envisaged for this country. I would like to, with a few comments, would like to end my remarks. See, I have believed that I've been invited as a scientist. I tend to believe that. But I also have, as has been mentioned very kindly, that I have two different responsibilities, that I'm the director of the most prestigious institution of the developing world called International Center for Chemical and Biological Sciences. And this institution is also a gift of private sector, Hussain Ibrahim Jamal Foundation and Dr. Panjwani Trust. This institution, which I lead in University of Karachi, was established in 1966. I offer you with complete sincerity and humbleness that please do think of developing this institution, your leadership is here, as a creative research intensive institution. You're already very good in terms of graduating very high quality manpower. We now need to move into more of higher studies, research based, because you have the potential to do so. I am also wearing the hat of COMSTECH, which is OIC's Science and Technology program. I lead 57 ministers committee called Standing Committee for Science and Technology. And by virtue of my capacity as the Coordinator General of OIC's program for Science, Technology, Higher Education, Health and Environment, I wish to tell you what we're trying to do in the Muslim world. We have the largest we have the largest fellowship program in all OIC system. I wish to offer your faculty to benefit from this opportunity of going to the best institution in the Muslim world and learning the trick of the trade and learning the new science in this ever-expanding technology-driven science. We have a Science in Exile program for scholars which have been displaced as a result of conflicts in the areas. We have a large research project program. So if you have any research project and you would like to conduct, we'll be happy to support that. Country-specific program for Yemen, Nigeria, Sudan, Somalia, Kyrgyzstan, and Palestine. Health scientific program for countries like Niger, Chad, Burkina Faso, Uganda. And then institutional building. We'll be happy to connect you to a similar institution in more advanced Muslim country. So this hand-holding and reverse linkage can help strengthen the research basis of this institution. And then we have OIC Technology Portal, many more. And I would be very happy that TIP benefit from these opportunities. I'm extremely happy that I was able to come and talk to you. You have excellent institution, wonderful leadership, very qualified faculty, all set to go. I'm confident that this institution has a great future with people who are so committed to contribute not only financially, but also with spirit and time. So I am really very, very delighted to see. Last but certainly not the least, I strongly believe that the best model for socioeconomic development in global south, in countries like ours, to invest in the capacity building of our youth and the skills of young generation. I'd like to end my remarks again with the words of Professor Abdul Salam, the Nobel laureate. He said, scientific thought and its creation is the common and shared heritage of mankind. Ladies and gentlemen, merely benefiting from the knowledge and technologies which others have developed and sitting at the fringes of global pursuit of knowledge and scientific thought is against the dignity of our intellect. Our children are second to none. You are among the brightest I have ever seen. I travel all over the world. You have the intellectual capital, intellectual depth, and ambience that they can do wonders. So I have complete trust that we'll be able to contribute in global pursuit of knowledge. And if we must not suffer this humility of not contributing in the knowledge. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Iqbal Chaudhry. The most awaited moment has finally arrived. Yes, now it is time we acknowledge the talent of our dear fellows. You will now be receiving your prize degree, which is a symbol of accomplishment.
May I request Ms. Shaheen Khan, Program Coordinator, Textile Design Technology, to present the graduates of Batch 2022 for the award of degrees in BS Textile Design Technology. I request the Honorable Chancellor of TIP, Mr. Shahid Shafiq, to please come forward to award the degrees.
Assalamu alaikum. I present to you the following students of BS of the class 2022 who have been examined and have satisfied all the requirements for the award of the degree of BS in Textile Design Technology. Sayyid Afreen Shah. Ghazia Sultana. Javeria Sadiq. Aisha Ishtaq. अमारा महमूद, इकरा असगर, मुनीसा कंवल, सकीना, इकरा, तहरीम जैदी, रानिया कुरैशी, राफे अहमद, नकीबा शमसुद्दीन, Inara Amin. Miss Inara Amin is currently in Italy, pursuing a Masters of Arts in Textile and Fashion Design. On her behalf, her father, Mr. Amin Birani, is receiving her degree. Nida Mir, Humaira, Awais Kamran, Aiza Irshad, क्या है फातिमा मसूद, मानूर सिद्दीकी, जैनब मुकर्रम, फातिमा सरवर, उम्मे हानी कोयटा वाला, हुदा जुमानी, नूर फातिमा, माहम परवेज, Aliha Memon, Sayyida Zuma Zehra Jafri, Daman Azimi, Fiza Khan, Salma Iftikhar, Mahnur Akhund, Mohammad Zira Khan Afridi, Zaima Zahir Ali, Hamd Sheikh, Anika Irshad, Adan Shahid, Yusra.
Thank you, Ms. Shaheen Khan.
Thank you.
May I request Mr. Shakil Paracha? May I request Mr. Shakil Paracha, Program Coordinator, Industrial Manufacturing and Management, to present the graduates of Batch 2022 for the award of degrees in BS, Industrial Manufacturing and Management and Textile Science.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Honorable Chancellor TIP, I present to you the following students of BS of the class 2020 who have been examined and have satisfied all the requirements for the award of the degree of BS in Industrial Manufacturing and Management. Qazi Muhammad Anas, Imran Hussain, Anas Masood, Sayyid Muhammad Salman, Honorable Chancellor TIP, I present to you the following student of BS of the class 2020 who have been examined and have satisfied all the requirements for the award of the degree of BS in Textile Sciences. Ghulam Mustafa, Ahmad Said, Ahmad Said, Sayyid Muhammad Ahmad, Yahya Rafiq. His mother, Miss Aisha Rafiq, will receive on his behalf. Yahya had a major surgery and unable to walk. Memona Begum. Sameer Sharik. Usman Mubashir. Arham Raza. Dua Faiz. Ayman Majid. Ali Raza. Salik. Asim. Ali Haider. Abdullah Zahid. Abdur Rahman. Talha Safdar. Irtaza. Muhammad Ashir. Hamza Kamal. Noman Anwar. Muhammad Adil. Yusha. Ayman Said. Muhammad Umair. Mubashir Shabir. Musab. Ali Shan. Hamna Aslam. Muhammad Nabil Ayub. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shakil Paracha.
I request Ms. Amar Ikram, Program Coordinator, Textile Management and Marketing, to present the graduates of Batch 2022 for the award of degrees in BBA, Textile Management and Marketing, Apparel Manufacturing Merchandising, and Fashion Design Management.
Honorable Chancellor TIP, I present to you the following students of BBA of the class 2022 who have been examined and have satisfied all the requirements for the award of degree of BBA in Textile Management and Marketing. Mohammad Usman Zaki, Rabia Khan, Mohsen Hussain Siddiqui, Sayyida Javeria, Durre Najaf Heather, Sayyida Maham Batul, Ehsan Kalu, Salman Ijaz Khan, Honorable Chancellor TIP, I present to you the following students of BBA of the class 2022 who have been examined and have satisfied all the requirements for the award of degree of BBA in Apparel Manufacturing and Merchandising. Adil Habib, Yahya Sheikh, Charyar Ramzan, Rumesa Abdul Rab, Abdul Rafi Pamar, Wajahat Siddiqui, Mohammad Talha Tariq Wasi, Umair Ahmad, Sayyid Muhammad Irtiza Zaidi, Sayyida Maria Mujahid, Ashhad Jamal, Nabira Wajahat, Saqib Ahmed Khan, Mohammad Saad Kiani, Honorable Chancellor TIP, Honorable Chancellor TIP, I present to you the following students of BBA of the class 2022 who have been examined and have satisfied all the requirements for the award of degree of BBA in Fashion Design Management. Safia, Asmat Batul, Ifra Mirza, Ikra Iqbal, Ashna Rashid, Rohab Shakir Rao, Sakina Nasir, Ujala Rajput, Aqsa Mughal, Aisha Ali Khan, Isma Masood, Sayyida Iman Tehzeeb, Zainab Tariq, Hadaina Intizam.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to appreciate and recognize the students who have achieved excellence at par. Cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude are Latin phrases used to indicate the level of distinction with which an academic degree is earned. This system is primarily used in Indonesia, Philippines, United States, and many countries of continental Europe. Cum laude means with honor, magna cum laude means with great honor, and summa cum laude means with the highest honor.
Dr. Abdul Jabbar, the Dean TIP, is requested to come forward to announce the recipients of the medal of batch 2022 based on CGPA. I request the Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Chaudhry, to please come forward to award the medals.
The Honorable Chief Guest, now I present to you the recipients of medals of batch 2022 based on their CGPA. Ms. Ujala Rajput, she has secured 3.85 CGPA and has been awarded with magna cum laude. Ujala Rajput. Mr. Muhammad Mohsin Hussain Siddiqui. He has secured 3.78 CGPA and has been awarded with magna cum laude. Ms. Fatima Sarwar, she has secured 3.75, awarded with magna cum laude. Ms. Fatma Masood Sindhu, she has secured 3.75 and has been awarded with the magna cum laude. Ms. Sakina Nasir, she has secured 3.73 CGPA and has been awarded with magna cum laude. The next category is cum laude. Ms. Ifra Mirza, she has secured 3.67 and has been awarded with cum laude. Ms. Tahreem Zaidi, 3.64 CGPA, awarded with cum laude. Ms. Noor Fatma, she has secured 3.63 and has been awarded with cum laude. The next is Ms. Inara Amin. I would request her father to receive the medal on her behalf because she is abroad. Mr. Uwais Kamran, he has secured 3.55 and has been awarded with cum laude. Ms. Aiza Irshad, 3.54, awarded with cum laude. Ms. Humaira Junejo, she secured 3.55 and awarded with cum laude. What happened? Ms. Ayman Saeed secured 3.52 and has been awarded with cum laude. Mr. Muhammad Wajahat Siddiqui, he has secured 3.50 and has been awarded with cum laude. He is not here. Mr. Ashir, he has secured 3.50 and has been awarded with cum laude. Next is Ms. Amara Masood, 3.45 and has been awarded with cum laude. The next is Mr. Talha Safdar. He has secured 3.45 and awarded with cum laude. Rania Qureshi, 3.41, awarded with cum laude. Ms. Muniza Kanwal, she secured 3.41, awarded with cum laude. Ms. Mahnoor Siddiqui, 3.40 and awarded with cum laude. The last one is Miss Nida Mir. She secured 3.40 and awarded with cum laude.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Iqbal Chaudhry and Dr. Abdul Jabbar. Honorable President, Mr. Humayun Zafar will now announce the recipient of the Iqbal Ahmed Award.
Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Iqbal Ahmed Achievement Award is awarded in memory of TIP's first Chancellor, the late Dr. Iqbal Ahmed, whose enormous contribution to the field of education, peace, and liberty set the tone for the spirit of inquiry TIP has come to stand for. The award therefore takes into consideration the all-rounded personality and qualities of a deserving student who embodies the ideas and philosophy that Dr. Iqbal Ahmed stood for. Our former Chancellor, late Mian Abdul Majid, introduced this award in the year 2003. It carries a gold medal along with a cash prize. This year, the award goes to Ms. Ujala Rajput of Fashion Design Management. I would now request Mr. Zahid Majid to please come forward and do the honors.
There are bound to be many tears to remember by the end of the graduation.
The valedictorian for this year is no ordinary student. Her name is Ujala Rajput. She earned the privilege of speaking today because she worked diligently to become this year's class valedictorian. She can be best described as humble. She continually focuses on striving to improve. She has been on the honor roll each semester. She went to Kent State University of Ohio, USA in 2021 on the UGrad semester exchange program. She is confident, curious, determined, driven, and kind-hearted. TIP is the lucky institution to inherit Ujala Rajput. Please welcome valedictorian Ujala Rajput.
Honorable Chief Guest, respected Chancellor, President and Dean, respected faculty, dear parents, and of course, us, the graduating batch of 2022. It is my great honor and privilege to stand before you to deliver a speech on behalf of the TIP batch of 2022. Thank you, guys. I'm grateful for this opportunity, and as I think of what I would like to begin with, I would think that we should give thank yous to the faculty who guided us in our academic journeys and to the staff who worked tirelessly to keep us healthy and safe. To the generations of student activists, both past and present, who have worked for inclusion and progress at this university. And of course, to our families and friends whose love and support kept us afloat over the past 4 years. As I understand it, my task today is one of the closure. I am to celebrate, to synthesize, and to send off the past 4 years and all that they have contained. The first of these objectives is easy. In your time here, you have successfully navigated all the 14-week semesters and conquered the independent work process. You have made cool art, put up great displays in fountain areas and studios, decorated the walls of TIP. You have told groundbreaking stories, you have advocated for change and explored systems from the microscopic to the human to the cosmic. I feel very lucky to have crossed paths with you all. And I can't wait to watch you guys save the world. Congratulations. Over the last 4 years, we have been devastated by a global meltdown. For the world, it is a pandemic. But for us sitting in this arena, it is a life lesson. We recall moments when we attended classes online and how we struggled from the slow internet. We recall attending Zoom sessions and hearing funny sounds or sleeping through most of the classes. We recall the excitement when we finally had our first face-to-face class and the eagerness to meet our classmates in person. we long to learn together with these great people. While most of us won't remember the technicalities of pattern making or long processes of dyeing and washing and finishing, we have learned what it means to persevere in the face of personal and global challenges. When I look back on the past 4 years, I cannot deny it, I have enjoyed it a lot. No, I won't miss the lack of sleep or the mountains of homework and artwork that we have had, or the busy cafeteria, or when we have had a one class and can't go back via shuttle. Speaking of which, guys, we would never come back here again. We will never sit in the points again. By the way, some of us had really cool points. We would never play silly games or cards with our point mates or stop for samosas and cold drinks. There are plenty of things we won't miss, but there are so many things that we will miss. The relationships we began, ended, and mended, and all of the delightful and dreadful experiences that we have had throughout these 4 years, it has all led up to this day. Taking stock of how you understand your relationship to TIP right now is important and worthwhile. But memory is not a static representation of the past. For most of us, the past 4 years have been messy and complicated and formative. Our relationship to TIP and our experience thereof can and probably will change with time and distance. We will re-access and re-synthesize these memories. And that's okay. We will no longer rush to Ma'am Amar's office for our issues. We are stepping into a big world. So this also means that today's act of farewell is not so much of a send-off to the past as it is the beginning of new interpretive process. As I reflect on the class of 2022, I think about all the future entrepreneurs, artists, designers, merchandisers, and so much more. And so, here is my valediction. I wish you safe travels and gentle landings. I wish you time for rest and time for joy. I wish you the space for critical reflection, complexity, and change. And more than anything, I wish you hope, even and perhaps especially in the face of uncertainty. I hope that wherever you end up, you get to build communities founded on empathy and radical compassion. I hope you find healthy and sustainable ways to advocate for progress and change, and I hope things get better. I hope that someday soon we all fare well. Thank you. Congratulations again, class of 2022.
Thank you, Jala Rajput.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I request the Honorable Chancellor, Mr. Shahid Shafiq, and President TIP, Mr. Humayun Zafar, to present a memento to the Chief Guest.
Professor Dr. Muhammad Iqbal Chaudhry is requested to kindly receive the memento.
Dear Chief Guest, worthy Vice Chancellor, members, Board of Governors, faculty, parents, and the graduate students, Assalamu alaikum. It's a great pleasure to be part of this wonderful event where 109 students have received their degrees. Thanks to the parents and students who chose the TIP to play its part in their academic journey. We are glad that you made the right choice. I'm thankful to the Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Iqbal Chaudhry, for accepting our invitation and sparing time from his busy schedule and coming to address the students with his wonderful experiences and life experiences shared by the students. डॉक्टर साहब ने अपनी लाइफ जर्नी का बताया सब स्टूडेंट्स को, पेरेंट्स को, तो लेट मी इन्फॉर्म यू कि इनका लगाया हुआ एक पौधा यहाँ पे भी है, and I am his first student to submit the thesis under his supervision. I'm blessed to have the wonderful team of fellows who worked day and night to make this event wonderful. You assigned them a job and it's done, even if they are doing it first time. So thank you all who were there to arrange this event happen very accurately and on time. Ms. Amar Ikram, Mr. Tariq Rao, Ms. Akila Zainab, Mr. Hunain, Mr. Nabil, I'm thankful to all of you. You worked day and night and made this event a successful one. My sincere thanks to Mr. Fasilla and his team, all the cleaning and gardening staff, volunteer students, helpers, drivers, and anyone who played any role in this event. The whole show would not have been possible without the appreciations, facilitations, and patronage of our President, Mr. Humayun Zafar. Thank you, sir. My sincere thanks to all the parents and guests who spared their time to join us in this historical moment. For the Textile Institute of Pakistan, again, thank you all. Have a good evening. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, sir. I now request our Honorable Chancellor, Mr. Shahid Shafiq, to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to remain seated until the academic procession departs. This will be followed by refreshments for the guest, student and faculty members near the amphitheater, and the board of members and chief guests are requested to proceed for refreshments near the design department.
On behalf of TIP, we would like to say thank you to all our guests and extend the heartiest congratulations to our graduates of batch 2022. We are all proud of you. You will always remember this day, and so will all of us who are here cheering you on.
Enjoy your day of celebration with your family and friends.
Thank you
and good luck.